Money follow me, banana follow me. Hey, hey. Guys, I'm excited. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, what's up? If you don't know me, now you do. Thank you so much guys for resubscribing. If you're new to the channel, kumnandi apa kumnandi. So make sure to click on the subscription button. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload something new, like every day, like every week, you can get a notification and become part of the notification gang. And if you like what I do not forget to drop down your comments down below and show me some love, you know. And guys, too much on the talking, so we're doing it. You know, I sang the song money follow me, banana for, okay, not the banana part but the money part. So guys, there are opportunities and there is opportunities. So I'll be sharing opportunities in China. So I know that a lot of people have been coming to China. I remember when I told my friend that I'm coming to China, my friend was like, okay, well, I'm going to China, not coming, because he wasn't in China. So he was like, what's up with this China thing? And I'm like, I don't know, but people are coming here and kumnandi apa. So I'll be sharing all of the opportunities that are right here in China. So I'll be showing like 3, because I don't want to make this, you know, video too long, because y'all don't watch them like till the end. Be loyal, watch it till the end. So I'll be sharing with you I think top 3 or 4 opportunities that are right here in China. I forgot 4 or 3, but yeah, either way, that's fine. So basically, the first opportunity that is dragging, I don't know, the world to China is teaching. So I remember on one of my videos I did mention that a lot of Chinese, well, not a lot, 95 or 99 or 90, but it's quite a huge number that can't really speak English. So obviously, if you can speak English, there's an opportunity for you to come to China and teach English. And there is money follow you. Hey, 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 hey. There is money. Hey, baba, sila. There's money. So with the teaching part, obviously everything has qualifications. Like, there's qualifications. I think the first one is that you need to have a degree, and the good part is that you don't need to have like a certain degree maybe in the education field. No, like any degree from a recognized institution you can. Number 2, you need to have a TLF certificate. Obviously you better understand all of these things if you have like interest. You do like your own research, what is TLF, but last time I checked, it's this certificate that just proves that you can speak English and you have the teaching ability to do that. So it's not something that's hectic. It's more like a 1-week course or 2 weeks, but it doesn't take that long. But the one thing, you need to have a degree. But I know that with diplomas, you can go study in Vietnam and Korea. They do allow diplomas, but here in China, I know that it's strictly degrees. So if you have a degree, hey. And then what you need again, it's a medical certificate. When we came to China, we had to do the medical certificate, and one of the 3 things that I know that they do not allow, so you can't get visa. So I think even if you're coming to China, you need to go through this process. But hence I said, I'm not sure. You can make like your thorough research to make sure that you're in the right lane. You're not allowed to come to China. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to, but with us, with the medical certificate, your visa might be declined if you have HIV, TB, and STD. So those are the things that I know about. I know about drugs also, but I'm not sure what kind of drugs. So if you're coming to China, make sure that you're clean and do your medical research, and just make sure that or grand. So those are the things that I know that are needed for you to come and study and to teach in China. Sorry about that. I'm too excited because I'm talking about money baby, money. So it's medical certificate. Oh, I forgot one. Police clearance. This one takes about 4 to 6 weeks. You just go to the police station, apply for your police clearance. Police clearance is just there to really say that you have never done any crime of sorts, or you don't have any yeah, you've never done any crime of sorts. So it's just like a police clearance to clear your name that yes, you've never done any criminal, things. So yeah. So those are the things. It's medical certificate, it's police clearance, it's your TLF, it's your degree. Baby, it's your money. Your money's coming in. So the salary range, I know a lot of people are going to be interested in the salary range. It ranges from, I know that it ranges from 10,000 RMB, not rands, RMB, or not dollars or anything from wherever you're watching this video. It's 10,000 yuan and up to 25, depending on your experience, depending on your qualification. You have a master's, you know how these things work. And then one of the things that I like about teaching in China is that you get like a holiday allowance, you get travel allowance, going back home. You also get like accommodation. So I feel like that's quite good, especially if you're coming here to teach. I mean, what's there to lose? Especially when you look at the situation in our country in terms of the economy, it's not good. So I understand. I know that it's gonna be hard leaving your family, but blessings come with sacrifices, And then, so that is number one, teaching English in China. I will link down everything below at the end of the video, so make sure to watch it till the end. And you can also get like thorough information. There's a Facebook page called Chinese Living in South Africa. That Facebook page is very informative, especially if someone does not know much about this thing of teachers teaching in China. You can really get like more thorough information. So you can go to the Facebook page. I know that there's Watermeyer. He also touched on, and Sarah Kyla and Isa Teacher. So I'll link everything down on my description box. All of the accounts that I just mentioned, they're all on Facebook. You can get like thorough information about teaching here in China. And then number 2, we have the scholarships. So I remember when we went to this party and I told you that it's hard to see a black person. So we get to this party and they are like, they are blacks, they are Chinese, they are white people, and I'm like, where are these people coming from? And so I got to sit down with a few people, obviously, because we're in a party, we talk, blah, 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 that kind of vibe. So they tell me that they came here with a scholarship, and I'm like, okay, so are you guys studying medicine? Remember when we grew up, we all knew, we kind of thought that if you want to come to China, you should be studying medicine or something within the medical field. So that's what I thought, and I think we share the same thing, right? Don't do me like that. So apparently it's not like that anymore, or it's never been like that. So I think almost anyone can get a scholarship, like anyone. Okay, obviously your marks have to speak. I think you can, I'm not sure in terms of the marks, like do they have to be like super good or just like an average student, like your 50s or 60s. But I know that almost anyone can come study to China, and you don't have to come study medicine. You can study from anything, from media, broadcasting, from pharmacy to agricultural sciences. You can study anything that you want to do. And there are scholarships. There are government scholarships, and there are also private scholarships that fund you, obviously. So basically, there are 3 seasons in terms of applying. I think it's from January to April. That's where you can get like a full scholarship. Then from January to May to August, you can get like a 50%. And then as the year proceeds on, maybe the value of the scholarship obviously will descend. So if you're quicker, you'll get like the right scholarship. So basically, I know that what you need again, it's your medical certificate, as I've mentioned. That one is so important when coming to China. Like, in order for you to get like your visa, you need the medical certificate. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry, for all of those maybe who might not be in favor of this. And then again, you need your police clearance, which I think, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. We've mentioned all of these things, so I won't be mentioning them again. So those are the two things. Obviously your marks, and there are two ways to study. Obviously you can study through the government, which is a scholarship. So I'll be touching on the scholarship, how to get a scholarship. So you'll need an agent. Well, most people prefer for you to use an agent, because an agent kind of like it levels up the chances of you getting the scholarship. So you can get an agent. I know that YHAAAAL, I think he was an agent also. I'll link his account down below. You'll probably see it right about now. Yes, YHAAAAL. And you can also search Sarah Kyla. She's also studying here in China. She's doing, I'm not sure what she's studying, but she has more information about how to get an agent and how those things. Guys, I really don't want to sit here and give you people's numbers and say, okay, you can contact this person and this person, because remember, as I sit here, I'm influencing. I'm kind of like an influencer, like I'm influencing people to do something. So I don't want to influence people to do something that I'm not even sure about. That's why I always say that, that's why I'm saying that whatever I'm saying, it's within your responsibility to make sure that you make thorough research. So unfortunately, I can't say search this person and then they will help you, but there are a lot of agents, and it's very important for you to know what you're getting yourself into, in terms of, because moving to another country is such a long process, and it's also risky. But if you do it the right way, yeah. So that was the second one, which is a scholarship. And with the scholarship, I also forgot to mention that if it's 100%, obviously food, there is stipend, there is accommodation, there is travel. It's like a full-blown scholarship. So it's a win-win situation if you wanna come to China and study. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, my battery's low, I forgot to charge it. And then the last one, it is the internship. So I know that a lot of, I don't know if this information is not being, you know, presented to us per se, but I know that most universities and most, even colleges, private colleges, okay, not private colleges, but public colleges have this program. It's an internship for 12 months for you to come study into China. So I know that UJ has this one. I know that University of Western Cape, and I'm not sure about the University of Free State, but those are the two universities that I'm very certain that they have this program. And Tshwane North College has this one. Nkangala College also has this one. So basically what you guys can do, you can go to your department, where I don't know which department, but I know that it's external unit, or I don't know what they call it in your school. Obviously it will differ in terms of the names, but you can go to the information desk, ask more information, that is there a program that allows people to go and further their studies in China, because I know that a lot of schools have this program, but you as an individual, you need to stand up and, you know, ask for the information, because the power is in you, girl. So, oh, you boy. So weird. So guys, yes, when in terms of the internship, I don't have much information about it. You just need to search more information. Or I know that Seta, MerSeta, Teta also has this program, so maybe you can go to their websites and check. I'll link down everything below, guys. Do not worry. Do not be overwhelmed by all of the information from Chinese living in South Africa to Teta to Seta. I'm sure you're like, okay, all right. Don't worry, I'll link everything down below for you guys, just for you to understand a little bit better. So those are the opportunities that are right here in China. Obviously there are some others, but then I don't want to make this video too long, and I'm looking at the age gap also. I don't want to like take opportunities that are for older people or too young, you know. No, I just want to keep it in my age gap, like what is right? So you can do follow-ups on Sarah, Kyla, to YHAAAAL, to Chinese living in South Africa, to MerSeta. Those are some of the things that I've mentioned. Guys, let's bring South Africa to China. Let's bring the Netherlands, the Singapore, the USA right here to China. So guys, do make sure to, you know, lungisisa into zakho, like fix your things so that we can meet up, do the things, make the things to be done. Yeah. So guys, my name is Simpio Ngwenya. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll be dropping another video, I think 2 days after you see this video, where I try Chinese snacks. So make sure to watch that one out. And guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for viewing. And if you've not yet subscribed, like I got 1,000 views, but like I'm still on 200 subscribers, guys. Like please do subscribe and become part of the family. Like just come, wozani apakim zokuphatha kahle. Okay, that's too much, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking the video. Do not forget to drop down your comment down below. Tell me what you want me to vlog about, and we'll meet up maybe tomorrow together. Thank you so much. It's a hashtag let's go to China. Share